Hello everybody, this is Triforce here. I'm continuing my Halo 3 playthrough. We're on the 5th level of the campaign, or is it 6th? I think it's the 6th because the rival kind of counts. So we're on the 6th level of the campaign, 5th gameplay level, and we are ready to take on the Flood. We are on level Floodgate, and it is time to begin. Isn't it?
It's spreading all over the city.
How do we contain it?
Find the crashed flood ship. Overload its engine core.
I get a little bit bigger,
risk losing the entire
but then I'll admit. You know what? Why do I think I need to not... just because I said it's time, I think I not... Just because that's my favorite song, I need to not reference Imagine Dragons at all. Just cause, even though I like the band, I like them a lot. So yeah, just question, what's your favorite band? Just out of nowhere, just post in the comments. Favorite band. Just go for it. Heck, I like to hear feedback. So yeah, favorite band. So yeah, anyway, it's me and the Arbiter. We gotta go through here and kill some zombies. This is one of my favorite parts of the game because, you know, I like zombies. I do like zombies. I like to kill zombies. I mean, so stuff like this is a lot of fun. It's kind of disturbing. They're pretty disturbing for zombies, but for just fairly pedestrian zombies, I hate to say pedestrian, but for lack of a better term, I guess standard. They're sort of standard zombies, except they're sort of a hive mind zombies that are actually fairly intelligent for their thing. They're pretty unique in enemy design, though. There's brutes, there's humans, there's infection forms that infect everything, there's carrier forms which carry infection forms. They're a fairly well thought out set of enemies, and they're hard to fight in a lot of cases. And they're intelligently designed. I mean, they've got good design. They can carry weapons. They can't fire them very accurately. But they're all designed very, I guess, intelligently by the developer, I mean. Better shoot that guy so he can't get infected again. I'm already out of ammo for my shotty, and we only just fought the first bit of flood. I'm not gonna last very long if this keeps up. You have to take an assault rifle. Oh, he's getting infected. You gotta see this. Yeah, he just got infected. He just got zombified in like 12 seconds. It's like World War Z. It's like the film, not like the book, but like the film, where the zombies get infected after just a few seconds. And where that doll just counts up 1, 2, 3. That was kind of chilling. That was a little strange the way they did that. To sort of break the fourth wall by having to do that. Ooh, yes, dual spikers. Spikers do a lot of damage against Flood, but this is just kind of ridiculous. You can backpedal and just tear through these guys. So yeah, now they carry guns. Now they actually pose some sort of challenge. When is this door gonna open? Do I go in a different door? Oh, well, herpaderp, I just realized you're supposed to go in a different door. Well, that was kind of dumb. But there is ammo for me to make up for my stupidity. So, more I really want the shotgun. But I also really want the battle rifle, because the battle rifle is going to be useful later. But I also want the spikers. Dang it, that's the problem with the two weapon system. But all the guns in this game are so unique, there's just too many to have a standard weapon wheel set up. You just can't have weapon wheels in this game. It just doesn't work. So, let's go for the spike. I just said that. I'm not lagging by a couple minutes. I mean, I prefer the spikers over the shotty. There's just... I'll take a gravity hammer any day, but the shotty in this game isn't all that good. It's kind of a cruddy weapon. It's got decent damage decent DPS, but like damage per second. I mean, other than that, it's kind of useless. Oh yeah, here's something funny. Let's see if I can find a weapon just to mess around with. Is it the flamethrower here? There's a severed arm. There's the flamethrower. I never get to use this by myself, because if you're on co-op, God forbid, I'm serious, God forbid, anybody uses this. Here's why.
Be careful. Save your fire for...
This is why you don't do it. See, I just murdered my partner with hardly any effort. Fortunately, he auto-revives. But, guess who doesn't auto-revive?
I can't.
Your co-op partners. They have to respawn on you. So if you actually use one of these there, then you are in danger of murdering them and causing tons of problems. So don't use this in multiplayer. Or in co-op multiplayer. Use this in single player all you want, because it's a lot of fun to use. Otherwise, it's not worth the trouble. Oh yeah, you should also probably take a shotgun here. In my opinion, I think I'll take a shotty. In the meantime, oh, this is a fun room. Remember what I said earlier, last episode, about having trouble getting out of here? This is the room where I knew we were gonna have trouble. You pretty much have to do this sort of winding around, as you can see, and I just fried myself. I'm a fried chicken now. But the way the game carries it out is very, very interesting. You sort of have this case where you just move around this little S-shaped room, like I was showing you. This S-shaped room. Earlier you go through it without hitch, and now you go through it, and there's flood everywhere. It's really the only way to describe flood, though, is everywhere. Just burning all of these guys. Loving my space zombies. Excuse me. Remember to always be polite to space oh shoot. Remember to always be polite to space zombies. Because, just in case, they aren't polite to you. And this is exactly why you should never use the flamethrower in any game mode. It's not even single player. It looks pretty cool, but otherwise it's fairly useless. It mainly serves as there just to get you killed. And I got myself killed twice by using a weapon I really shouldn't have. This is the case where the injured Marines are. Oh, speaking of injured Marine, this is a crazy Marine. He was gonna try and commit suicide, so I eased his pain. I killed him instead. I euthanized him so he wouldn't have to kill himself.
This is the carrier.
Oh yeah, Shadow of Intent. These are Covenant separatists. There's a reason we haven't been fighting any elites at all. It's because in Halo 2, the elites split off from the Covenant, and they're fighting independently, and that's why the Arbiter's not trying to murder us, considering he spent part of the game trying to kill you. In Halo 2, he tried to spend a fair amount of the game trying to hunt you down. Trying to hunt the demon down. So it's kind of cool seeing them fight together, but now you get to fight together with all these elites, which is cool. It's just such a cool concept. You get to start fighting with Covenant now. Fighting alongside Covenant, not with them, but I guess... Oh, dude! Was that necessary? To step on a trip mine. Idiot. Idiot teammate. Okay, I take back what I said about the elites, because you know what? Being an elite does not excuse you from having bad AI like that. Just don't step on it. It's that simple. I don't know why they couldn't have been programmed not to step on that. But yeah, long-winded rant aside, I really do love this game. So if it sounds like I'm trying to tear it a new one, it's just because I'm momentarily kind of angry about something dumb that the game did. Or something dumb that some AI did. It's not the game as a whole. I love the game as a whole. I'm not trying to tear it a new one here. In fact, I love this game. I don't ever try to tear a new one. Any sort of game I love. It just doesn't seem like a way to treat it. Unless it's a game that really hasn't aged well. GoldenEye, for instance, it's one that hasn't aged well at all. People don't like that game anymore. Not really. People like Source. People like GoldenEye Source still, because GoldenEye Source is a port of GoldenEye to the Source engine. Duh, that's why it's called GoldenEye Source. But people don't like the original GoldenEye. It's because it's an archaic engine. It doesn't work all that well. That sort of thing. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys don't like my sort of wild tangents that I have every once in a while, I just have these tangents. Or I just get on these tangents and just ramble on a little bit. I try to keep the conversation going in decent ways and try and give reasonably insightful commentary. But every once in a while, I'll just stray into the realms of insanity every once in a while. Like that is what I kind of did there earlier. Kind of strayed a little too close to the line. So just let me know if I cross the line to insanity, and from good commentary into insanity, because I don't want to cross that line. I don't want to end up crossing that. That's just not something I like to do. I like to be cool. Let's just be cool. Be cool. Come on, don't attack me, please. Okay, I need to regroup for a second. I need to regroup because this is a little... That was a little unnerving. Oh yeah, something else here, and that's new to Halo 3, is you can get headshots on Flood. This doesn't make any sense at all, but it is incredibly useful. You can get headshots on them now, which is helpful. We can't get headshots here, it doesn't matter. We can't get any here, but in every new, we're making our way to that wreckage there. We're trying to get there. And because it's possible, or maybe no, we're just going there because we can. I'm not gonna spoil what's on there later until later. I'll let the game spoil it. Why are you not dying? I'm slicing you with an energy sword. You shouldn't have any energy shields intact if you have died. That's not how energy shields work. If you're dead, your energy shields don't regen. Come on, guys. That's just kind of dumb. Let's boop. Oh, no. Ah, he booped me. Sorry, Mr. Elite. I will save you. You're not going to die yet. Oh, Flood Pure forms. They can switch forms to different types of attacks to where they can switch to different types of attack forms, where they can all do different things, like be that tank, punch people, or run around on walls, or stick to walls and fire stuff at you, like spit stuff at you. They're pretty cool enemies. But those ranged forms, like the one I just killed, can be an annoyance. Okay, let's use a regenerator here. That's one of those ranged forms there, actually. Now he's a stalker form. Get out of here. Tank forms are actually pretty easy when you have a sword. Same as any type of flood. I just sliced and diced through those guys with my sword, but you know what? It's been fun. It was a fairly... This is a pretty short level, so this episode is going to be really short, but it's a very fun level. And you can do a cool little jump. Oh, the Infinite Devil Machine. That's funny. Okay, I think that's a reference to the ignore that. That's just the Grave Mine. That's the Flood Hive Mine talking to you. Infinite Devil Machine is a reference to Earthbound, where the Infinite Devil Machine is the machine that keeps the main antagonist from going insane. And it's actually switched off by the secondary antagonist of the game to force you into an all-out final battle with it, which is cool. That's actually that's actually a reference to, like I said, Earthbound. Because of that, that's kind of cool that they referenced that. And there's Zits and Zits. Because Zits, I don't know. More stuff, I guess.
Join your voice with mine and sing victory everlasting.
That's a cool FOV change. I kind of wish it just stayed there, because this FOV is a little small. Okay, retrieve Cortana. Oh yeah, message. Good. So Cortana message.
Cortana?
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on.
Cortana!
What? Dang, I forgot about this. I forgot he showed up. Oh, nice.
Before your construct suffers any further
Wait.
trauma.
Leave her alone.
If we do not take this device to a safe location, somewhere I can make repairs.
On Halo, you tried to kill Cortana.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Protocol dictated my
Why would you trust your former murderer? Of course.
destroy my installation.
Well, she still has the well, that's funny. She still has the activation index. It doesn't matter. You're going to try and murder me later. We know he's going to try and murder us later. That's not even a spoiler anymore. He's going to try and murder us later. So we will have to fight him and kill him later, but not now. And they're glassing that part of the continent, that half the continent, because they're doing that to prevent a flood outbreak, which is smart. It's either they kill like half a continent's worth of people, or they lose the entire planet. So
Its matrices are
they don't have much of a choice.
That's one of our technicians.
That will not be necessary.
Chief,
success.
High Charity, the Prophet's holy city is on its way to Earth with an army of Flood. I can't tell you everything. It's not safe. The Gravemind, it knows I'm in the system.
It's just a message.
Let it play.
But it doesn't know about the portal, where it leads. On the other side, there's a solution, a way to stop the Flood, without firing the remaining Halo rings. Oh!
Oh crap.
Hurry, Chief. The Ark. There isn't much time.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. We've heard enough. Our fight is through the portal. With the brutes and the bastard truth.
Fine. We'll remain here. Hold out as long as we can.
Did you not hear? Your world is doomed. A flood army. A grave mother has you in its sights. You barely survived a small contamination.
And you, shipmaster, just glassed half a continent. Maybe the flood isn't all I should be worried about.
One single flood spore can destroy a species. Were it not for the Arbiter's Council, I would have glassed your entire planet.
Sir, with respect, Cortana has a solution.
Cortana? Did you see her condition? How damaged she is? She could be corrupted for all we know. Her solution could be a flood trap.
We should go through the portal. Find out for sure.
What we should do, Commander, is understand, clearly, that this is humanity's final stand. Here, at Earth. We go, we risk everything. Every last man, woman, and child. If we stand our ground, we might just have a chance.
No.
Ah.
Your construct is wrong. And the flood is already won.
I'll find Cortana's solution. And I'll bring it back.
Earth is all we have left. You trust Cortana that much?
Sir. Yes, sir.
This is either the best decision you've ever made or the worst. Hell of it is, Chief. I doubt I'll live long enough to find out which.
Time to put aside the prejudices and unite against a common foe. That's kind of funny though, just walking there with a rocket launcher. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I know this one was kind of short, but well, that's it for me spamming you guys. That's a bunch of episodes of this Let's Play. So yeah, nice to see y'all. It's yeah, I don't know, it's been great. So I will make sure to see you guys next episode.